Hey there, everybody. Johnny T here, and I just got this in the mail like this. I knew this watch was messed up, but I wasn't sure how messed up it was. The pictures weren't super great. I just knew it was a Seiko coutura. Um, this is a decent Seiko. It's got a sapphire crystal. It's a good watch, but this is in pieces. I'm not going to use the old gasket. So yeah, these are dirty. I mean, look at this. Look at how much gunk is in this. So, also these spring bars are mangled inside of this. So I don't know. There's huge gashes in that. I don't know what this watch has been through, but it has seen some stuff. The drilling of the lugs still look fine, thankfully. I think we can fix this. I don't know. I think we can fix it. So let's try. First thing I'm going to do, this case back is already pretty loose. But the first thing I'm going to do is change the battery. I'm going to use my metal tweezers because I don't care about this battery that I am taking out. Don't care. I just want it out. And, oh man, there it goes. Okay, so this watch is using a 7T62A. It's a Japanese chronograph. It's in poor condition. It's got stuff all over it. Case back says the following: sapphire crystal. The rest of the model of that is OKXO, it looks like. It's got some information in here. Last time the battery was changed, looks like it was the 16th. It's been opened a lot. There's plenty of scratches on the piezo. This does have an alarm function. That's what that's for. So, yeah. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the new battery in. So, this is a 395. We've already got one of those batteries lying around. I'm going to go ahead and just put that in, see what happens. If it'll go in. There we go. So it's giving me the... Nope, it's good. Okay, so it is ticking. It's ticking. Good sign. Next thing we need to do is measure the what the gasket is supposed to be. And I usually measure the diameter, the outer diameter of where the gasket goes. Looks like it's about 35 millimeter. Yeah, these Seikos are, these Kalturas are pretty nice, actually. Okay, so this one should be 35 millimeter. And you know what? This looks way too big, doesn't it? That it is. And it's too thick, too. Can we reuse this old gasket? I guess we could. I mean, I don't see why not. It just came with the watch like this. I just don't really know why this watch was taken apart and shipped to me in such a haphazard way. It was all in a bag. Somebody didn't care for this timepiece, which is unfortunate. Okay, and I'm gonna try and fix it. And you know what? I don't know if, well, this gasket seems like it's too stretched or something. It's not really wanting to go in place. Okay, let's get another round one. 35 is too wide. Let's go with the next one. Down, up, down. Yeah, that one. 35, so we want 34 now. This one still might be too thick to go on properly, but I'm gonna go ahead and, oh man, I'm gonna try it out. Let's see what happens. Okay. I don't know if this one's gonna fit either. Oh yeah, that one looks a little better. Nope, still too big. Let's go with a 33, I guess. 34, 33. Maybe somebody was taking it apart and fixing it and then just gave up. It's hard to say. 33. Okay. Seems pretty good. It's a little bit short, I think. I'm gonna stretch it. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do actually? You know what I should be doing is putting this on the outside of the You know what? I think stretching it was not a good idea. I think stretching it made it worse. I don't think I'm supposed to put this on the case back. I think I'm supposed to put it on, or the watch case itself. I think I'm supposed to put it on the case back. But anyways, it's too it's still too big for the case back. Yeah, I think we need to go even one down from that, so let's go 32. This is fun. Watchmaking is fun. When you have to deal with gaskets, find the right one. It might not work still because this watch originally had a square gasket and now we're putting a round one on it. That looks good though. This one being 32, that looks fine, although it keeps coming off. That's fun. But yeah, I think that's gonna work. And I'm hoping when I screw this back on, it'll just kind of go into place, maybe. Hopefully. Most likely. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't, because I think this is gonna work, actually, guys. I think we're good. So let's put it back on. I'm just gonna hand tighten it. Ooh, boy. That is a lot of gasket for this watch, it seems. Okay. Guess tighten it back on. I don't know. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, cool. New gasket. Is the chronograph gonna work? Chronograph works. Okay. It's misaligned. Alright. Let's let that run and let's work on this stuff now. Okay, so what are we at? 10 minutes? I've got these Klein tool pliers. I'm just gonna try and pull let's get the camera down here. That way if I make a mistake I'll destroy my camera too. Let's see. Oh, that was easy. Okay, cool. Needs new new whatevers. Okay, so what is the okay, it's 20 millimeter, so it needs two new 20 millimeter spring bars. Okay. It also needs new pins, and the pins need to be 18 millimeter. So 20 millimeter. Let's get the spring bars first. 1, 2, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's grab 2 of those. Cool. Okay, so there's our spring bars. Now we just need to get the 18. I think we want probably one under 18 here. So maybe 17 millimeter, perhaps, I wonder. Because you don't want these protruding outside the... you just don't want it protruding out the other end. So I think I need like 3 of these maybe. Oh, that is 18, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 15, 16, 17. Whoops, I don't think that was right. These are 18. Oh no, we wanted 17, right. 1, 2, 3, okay. And let's see, let's close this up before I drop it on the floor. Get this back over it. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Okay, so the pins want to go in that way. Alright, so I'm guessing these pieces want to go this way. Yeah. Okay, so let's stick a pin through. New pin. Interesting. Okay. I have to take a moment, break here for a second. Alright, so we actually do want 18 millimeter pins for this, so I swapped the 17s out for 18, and then we just want to put this one in like so, and then we want to hammer that in. I'll grab my hammer really quick. Where did I put that hammer? Here it is. Okay. Hammer this pin in, and we're good. That looks nice. Cool. Except it's backwards, I think. Yeah, I don't know, actually. So the head is the opposite of the arrow. Yeah, that is correct. Okay, cool. Okay, let's get this bit in over here, and then I guess this side goes in over there. Oh, we still need to pull this other destroyed spring bar out. Like that. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's continue. So the head wants to be on the opposite side, so we want to put it in like this, because you'll notice that on one side the hole is going to be wider in diameter than the other, and that is where you want your the head of this to go, the side you hammer in other words. Oh, that's weird. Doesn't want to go in. There it goes. Okay, cool. Now we got one more. Again, One of these holes is bigger than the other, so the pin goes in that way. Well, that one just dropped right in. Alright, there we go. Seems fine. Cool. Alright, sweet. This bracelet, I need to clean it before I reinstall it, but alright, so this chronograph, is it working? Yeah, it's just not set properly. Let's get that to 12 o'clock. Okay, let's see if we can't get this chronograph reset. Okay, you gotta push the crown up position 2 and then hold the top pusher. And then, whoops. I guess I gotta hold the pusher again. Okay, so I got the minutes set back. Hold the pusher in. Okay, so now we're gonna do the seconds hand. Get this set back to where it's supposed to go. Okay, and then last but not least, we will get this set back to 12 o'clock. That's probably 0 position for that. Make sure the hands are lining up, which they are. Okay, cool. Alright. See if the quick set date works. It does. Huh, interesting. I think this watch might end up working after all. Very cool. Okay. Well, I'm going to go use Dawn Power Wash and get a toothbrush, and I'm going to clean this up. And then I'm going to install it. And I might as well do the same to the watch as well. It's got a new gasket, so I'm not worried about any kind of water damage. So I think I will also clean this up. So I'm not going to bring my camera down to the kitchen, but I will come back and have this all cleaned up. So I'll be right back. Alright, much better. Much better. Alright, everything is cleaned up to the best of my abilities, which is, you know, decent. It smells like Dawn Power Wash, which is a nice pleasant smell. Got all that crud off there. So I should be able to reinstall this bracelet now. The watch is still running, which is nice. I do believe we want this to go on like so. So yeah, let's get this back on and see how it all goes. Hoping it just goes back together. I need my spring bar tool. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so far so good, I think. I'm surprised that this, I mean, considering how this watch started, I'm surprised that it's now in a pretty good state. Just need to make sure it keeps time. I kind of jumped the gun on all this cleaning, honestly. Probably should have waited and confirmed that this watch is keeping good time first before putting all this effort in, but I couldn't contain myself. So there's a possibility that the alarm function on this watch doesn't work. That seems to be something that seems to be something these watches like to do pretty often, is have the alarm function fail on them. Ow. That just smacked me in the head. Whoa. Alright, I'm not the best at this. Luckily this watch is already messed up, as in it's got scuffs all over the place, so me scuffing it up a little more probably not gonna do anything. Alright, I think it's in. Wow. It's actually wearable now. Holy moly. Okay. I'm gonna start this chronograph with the running seconds hand. And if it stays with this running seconds hand, we know it's keeping good time. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. So as long as if this chronograph and the running seconds hand always match, then this isn't, neither of them are stalling. So we're gonna find out if either of these have an issue. A better way to do this, actually, what we should do is probably set the... Here, I'm going to let this run for a second. I'm going to wait till the seconds hand is at 12, and then I'm going to set the time to 12 o'clock right on the dot. No, I'm going to set it to 11:59, and then once it goes to 11 to 12, then I'll start the chronograph, and then it'll be easier to see how many minutes have passed, both on the running hands and the chronograph, and that'll tell me if it's accurate or not. Okay. Alright. So let's get this all the way to 12 or 11:49, 59 derp. Okay. Let's do one more revolution and then we're gonna set it. But yeah, I think that pretty much accounts for the restoration of this watch. It wasn't too much, but getting this on the wrist finally feels pretty good, and I actually can wear it now, so pretty big plus in my mind, considering it came to me in like 6 different pieces. Cool. And we'll get dimensions now while we're waiting, I guess. So we're looking at a 41mm case size, 20mm bracelet. We're going to start the chronograph now. Go. The lug-to-lug is 47mm and thickness is 10mm. So overall, pretty well-sized watch. Everything seems to be running. I haven't checked the alarm yet, but I will do that soon. Yeah, not too bad. The gasket's really thick, and it's actually making the case back protrude up a bit, which is kind of weird. don't really know what to think about that yet. Oop, I missed a spot. Oh, I missed a couple spots. Oh, is it the cabochon that's usually in the crown is missing? That's weird. Oh, there's just a bunch of crud in there. You should probably never blow on anything that doesn't like moisture, by the way. Just gonna put that out there. I mean, this watch is water resistant to 100 meters, so probably not a big deal, but anything else though, don't blow on it like I just did. Okay. Yeah, it clicked a minute, so I think we're good. Alright, well, thanks so much for watching. This video is long, but this watch needed a lot of TLC to get it to just this condition, so well, like and subscribe if this was interesting or entertaining or whatever. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, have a good day.